how successful you are in any given day actually starts the night before. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my super simple 3-step process for creating an evening routine that will help you to win every single day. Hi, my name is Erin Hayworth and I am a goals coach and productivity strategist. I help online entrepreneurs just like you save time through simple systems and customized action plans so you can grow your business without the burnout. Okay, so here on this channel, I am creating videos every single week to help you do just that. So be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so that you are notified anytime I release a new video, which is every single week. So today I'm talking all about how you end each and every day, because what ends up happening is morning routines get all sorts of hype and buzzworthy articles, but there is actually power in your evening routine as well. Because when you don't end your day with intention, you sleep poorly and you end up feeling groggy, overwhelmed, and already behind the next day, which is not what we want. And because I don't want to add to your overwhelm, I'm not going to sit here and suggest you do a 22-step evening routine that leaves you feeling more overwhelmed than you already were. We are about simple actions leading to massive results, okay? So here is a very easy, very simple 3-step process to figure out what your evening routine needs to be in order to leaving you feeling refreshed the next day and ready to totally win the day, okay? You ready? Here are those 3 simple steps for your evening routine. The first is to plan ahead. So this can look like lots of different things, but the biggest thing is you want to really set yourself up for success for the next day. So sometimes this looks like laying out clothes, whether it's workout clothes, the clothes that you're gonna wear, the clothes your kids are gonna wear, whatever it might be. Planning ahead, making lunches. Maybe you have to make little reminders for you. Get a Post-it note and write the reminders that you need for the next day. Review your day for the next day. Review your calendar, review your schedule. Think about the things that you need to be doing in the next 24 hours, right? This can also look like resetting the house. This is a really big one of mine. I cannot stand whenever I wake up and the house is trashed, or there's stuff all over the kitchen counters or anything like that. So I take an intentional 10 to 15 minutes every single night, go through, declutter, wipe down the kitchen counters, clean out the sink. There's nothing worse than dirty dishes in the sink whenever you get up in the morning, and kind of reset the house. So whenever I get up, it's not the thing that's leading to my overwhelm, right? So it can also look like plugging in your electronics. So there's nothing worse than going to run out the door and your phone's dead, or you can't find your headphones, or the iPad isn't fully charged, or anything like that. So make sure you plug in all of your electronics. Maybe it looks like just pulling together. Maybe it just looks like pulling together everything that you need for an easy morning. That's the first step, is intentionally plan ahead. The second step is to figure out what you need to decompress, okay? And this can look like lots of different things. Here are a few examples of what that actually looks like, because what you want to do is you want to go from problem-solving mode to start getting your body ready for sleep, right? Because if you are signaling to your body that you're getting ready to start sleep, then it's going to be so much easier for you to actually fall asleep, okay? So here are some ideas for how you might decompress, okay? Washing your face and doing your skincare routine. Maybe doing a face mask because it feels really indulgent. Taking a bath or a shower. It's actually been proven that whenever you take a hot bath before bed, it actually allows you to fall asleep easier. Not because it's nice and warm and cozy, but because after your bath, your body temperature drops, and it's necessary for your body temperature to drop in order for you to get restful sleep. Did you know that? Fun little tidbit. You might read something that feels enjoyable, rather than it being something you feel like you have to read. Maybe it's a fiction book that you can't wait to read, or something else you just cannot wait to indulge in. You can watch something very funny or light, and there are lots of studies on blue light right before you go to bed and things like that. I will leave it to your discretion to decide if watching TV or using a device to read something or something like that is the best thing for you to do. Again, you have to figure out what is going to work best for you. You can journal, you can listen to calming music, you can diffuse some really nice calming scents, whatever that you need to do. You can go cuddle your kids, you can have sex, whatever helps you decompress, okay? So that's step number 2. And then step number 3 is to really use bedtime wisely. So I am the type of person that if I go to bed earlier, I'm gonna naturally wake up earlier, right? It makes sense. But I also know that most days, my only alone time that I'm not supposed to be working or cleaning or doing any of those other things is after 8 p.m. So it's a bit of a trade-off, and you kind of have to find that sweet spot and kind of play around with what time you're actually going to turn everything off and really go to sleep. Like, give yourself the opportunity to go to sleep, right? Where it doesn't feel like you are neglecting you doing things that really you enjoy or having some alone time, and also not staying up till 1 or 2 in the morning and giving yourself only a couple of hours of real sleep. The goal here is to set yourself up to feel really good about the next day while setting yourself up really, really well to get very restful and rejuvenating sleep as well, okay? So those are my 3 steps. A little bit of a bonus tip for you. Evening routines, just like morning routines, may need to change based on the season that you're in. If you are a new parent or you have other things that are creating different circumstances, then you might need to modify your evening routine from time to time to specifically play to that season of your life, right? It is okay for your evening routine to need to change. It's okay for you to need to tweak and optimize and really make it work for you no matter where you're at. So I want to encourage you to do that. I would love to know, what time do you usually go to bed? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're feeling pretty good about your evening routine now, but your morning routine is still a giant question mark for you, I highly recommend that you check out my video on how to create a magical morning routine that truly works for you.